Desde Europa aseguran que el entorno de Jorge Prado ha mantenido conversaciones con equipos de MXGP. Difícil de creer, pero ¿posible regreso antes de lo previsto? Yo no lo sé. Yo digo, a mí eso se me hace muy raro. Puede ser, pues hombre, como puede, yo que sé, no tengo ni puta idea. Pero se me hace muy raro. Vamos a verlo, gente. A ver qué cuenta.
Here in the US, I'm a rookie. Everything's new, from racetracks to teams to new bike, new outer tracks, supercross tracks, super motocross. Everything is new to me. I left everything behind, and I'm starting I would call it like second part of my career.
All these other guys are like, what are they talking about? Centimeters. Yeah. Euro power.
Euro power?
Música con copy. Música con copy, seguro, ¿verdad?
This new project where we will be filming everything from day one to hopefully one day getting a title here in the United States.
Es que a mí el rumor ese de... No sé, tío. A ver, si me dice ya lleva un montón de temporadas y no tal, vale, pero... Yo, se me hace raro, se me hace raro. Es que llevamos 2 días, como
The
que dice.
adventure started Sunday after Nations. Took the plane early in the morning and we got here on Monday afternoon. We didn't even have a car. Luckily enough, the guys from Fox hooked me up with a pickup, and that was my car for the first 3 weeks. So I was very happy with that. I've been sleeping on the floor for over a month, probably 2 months.
Yeah, we moved in. We are sleeping on a mattress on the floor.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And a blanket and a pillow.
Yeah. That's my situation at the moment there.
The first week
La
here
casa
in the
vacía,
States,
dice,
the
llevo
first
2 meses
thing
durmiendo en
pretty
el
much I
suelo.
did was getting on my bicycle. Specialized hooked me up with a very nice road bike, and I started going around. I love cycling, so we did our first
Ok.
training days just before getting on the bike.
Contra el bordillo, pa.
Víctor, este te queda bien. Hombre, si me queda bien. Hombre, si me queda bien.
Lo voy a acelerar un poco, ¿vale? Lo voy a acelerar un poquito. Velocidad de reproducción 1.5. Claro, pero este es un vídeo desde el principio, desde que llegó. Georgie, haznos vídeos más a menudo y nos lo comprimos un poco.
We had to go to a track which was like 2 hours 30 away. Yeah, we had some issues. We couldn't go to public tracks back then, so no, should I say that? Maybe don't.
Otra. Ahora al principio decía, claro, teníamos que ir a un circuito que estaba 2 horas y media. Porque no podíamos ir a sitios públicos, claro, para que no lo vieran con la cagua. Dice, ¿puedo decir eso? Ahora que esto está grabado.
New people, let's say my new family, and actually at that point I was like, yeah, I think I made a good decision.
Esto es brutal aquí, Tenemos todos los circuitos al lado. Mira los rubis. Jolín, no me acordaba que eran así los rubis, la verdad. Ahora dan un poco de respeto, Jolín. No, hombre, los rubis también. Nah, en moto se ve más pequeño.
La salsita estará un poquito al final, entiendo, ¿no?
Supercross was also cool to jump again. To hit some little whoops. I mean, whoops were little. It's still whoops. It made me feel happy. So we definitely had a lot of fun the first days riding Supercross.
Vaya sonrisita se trae hoy.
Sí, hoy está. Aparte que Supercross es Supercross, cuando le pillas el tema... Ah, ¿ya has pillado el tema? No, hombre, pero cuando te vas adaptando, cuando te vas adaptando, pues mola, ¿no? Mola bastante, mola bastante.
The first week here in the US was very exciting. We did a lot of stuff like meeting my new team and current sponsors like Fox. Going to the Fox headquarters was super cool. They do our helmets there, our boots, our gear. all measurements.
Oh, se van a ver las entrañas de... ¿no? De Fox y de todas las
Everything's
cositas,
there.
¿no?
Cool. We also did some ping pong, where I
Ping pong.
won. I beat my dad.
Porque tengo teléfono aquí.
Ah, va a ser por
dale,
eso, sí.
móvil. Oh. Hot shot.
I stopped. I already won.
Met all the guys from Fox. It's an amazing place where I actually go every week. We also got to see the strategy for the season.
The lens, the pure like frame, everything is good.
Yeah.
Good quality, and that
Awesome.
makes a difference. You know?
Awesome. And then since you come around and we like express things like pink and all these other colors, it
That's good, you know, because green and red is really like.
In our history, there's like really recognizable moments with like Ricky Carmichael and the Orange Kid. I think James
Es verdad, le dice, desde que te has unido al equipo de Fox, dice, hemos ido añadiendo colores como el rosa, tal, porque le gusta mucho el rosa. Y este le está diciendo, en cada etapa, en cada año, ¿no? Dice, con Ricky, combinado mucho con el naranja, tal.
with the
Dice, con James, el cebra.
There's been really recognizable moments, and so I think consistency.
Cada uno marcó su etapa, es verdad.
Yeah, we
Memo made a color exclusively for Jorge called Prado Pink.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Es un
so
color
we have-
exclusivo para ti,
we have
Prado Pink.
that we have only specifically for him, and obviously we have pink in the line, but no one else could use that pink. It's only for him.
Wow. I think it's cool when then like the name is big and the number is big looks
Yeah.
better almost.
when we get further into it, you're like, hey, I'm gonna do this and that, but you just let us know. We're here with
Yeah.
whatever you want to with.
So yeah, a lot of stuff going on at Fox, which was very cool, and super happy to actually join the Fox family.
Damn.
A mí Fox es una marca que me gusta, lo he dicho siempre. No sé, me gusta.
No. No. Driver's like. I like them.
A ver.
Preciso, ¿eh? Before getting to the US, I had an idea of how much I wanted to ride before the first races, but I couldn't accomplish my goal. I had some issues. Second day on the bike after my break, I had a little crush in a corner where I broke my pinky. So I had 2 weeks off. 2 weeks off, and I was like, okay, right, it's
Ah, recuerdo
probably
eso.
still have enough
Ah.
time. So
Lo
I took
dijeron
2 weeks
después, a
off, and then I
posteriori.
started riding again. And then on the third day back on the bike, I had another crash where basically I lost one whoop with the front wheel, and that caused me a big crash where the bike hit me on my head and then on my right side. So I had to take another 2 weeks off and recover from that. The only good thing is that nothing was broken and I could keep training, let's say, my physical condition. So I kept going to the gym and kept cycling, but I didn't ride my bike. And for me, it was super important this off-season, well, this pre-season, to get as many hours and as many laps as possible on a supercross track. So I go to A1 with only 13 days of practicing, which is not so much.
13 días de entreno antes de debutar en el Supercross.
Since a little kid, I was a big Supercross fan. Back when I was riding 50 cc's, the only thing I watched on TV was Supercross racing. So from when I was very little till now, my dream was always to get here to the United States and basically race Supercross. But
Es que tiene que ser un... Está diciendo, siempre ha sido mi sueño, tal. Tiene que ser un espectáculo estar ahí en ese... En el estadio, tío, viéndolo. Tiene que ser... Buah.
since I was a little kid, I was
Yo lo he dicho siempre, yo no me puedo morir sin ver una carrera de un Supercross en directo.
always thinking to
La que
go
sea.
away to the States, but then
En un
I got
estadio.
MX2 world champion, and my mindset kind of changed. I wanted to accomplish more in world championship, so I went for another title in MX2 class, and then obviously I had to move up to 450, and my goal was to be a 450 champ in world championship before moving to the States. I accomplished all of my goals back in Europe, and now I'm here in the States to get a AMA Super champion. It's been always a dream, and I'm making it happen right now, so I'm very grateful.
Georgie, dile a tu amigo de Fox que estoy buscando casco, talla M. Puede ser Prado Pink, no hay problema. Escríbeme por privado y te mando la dirección.
Because I kind of knew what to expect. I raced there last year, and I already had an idea in my head. But again, I'm new to Supercross. Felt still new, but at the same time, because I knew I was racing here now full time.
La moto está muy guapa. A mí Kawa me gusta, ¿eh?
Different way.
Recuerda que si necesitas recambio o cualquier accesorio, puedes escribirme al mail o Instagram que tienes en la descripción y así me ayudas a que esta comunidad siga creciendo. Dale duro.
No sabe lo que se hace ahí. Esta gente está muy loca. Esto a lo mejor empezando a hacer triple 4. Según lo que ven haciendo, yo sí. Man, Jason, every day I go to track, I get how do you call it? A reality check, kind of, you know? He puts my feet back on the ground, even though I'm really on the ground, but he goes like... So it's very fun. And for me to have him as a teammate is very cool.
Que te veo relajado, ¿eh?
Estoy relajado, la verdad. Es
El
también
año
porque...
pasado estabas nervioso, creo.
Sí, porque todo era demasiado nuevo. Y ahora como sé que voy a competir toda la temporada, es como que este es mi campeonato. ¿Sabes lo que te digo?
Hey, cover boy.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet, huh? Got you. Beautiful. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you,
Can't
thank
wait.
you. Ostras, estoy acostumbrado, llevo toda la temporada filmando con el 1 y ahora aquí es el 70 y me quedo pillado, ¿sabes?
De YouTube.
O sea, porque no es ni el 61.
Yo no sabía que la había subido, me lo ha dicho el compañero
Sí, pero,
Anzo.
yo ahora aquí llego y soy... Pues el 70. ¿Sabes? Que el año pasado yo llegaba y era pues, el número 1, ¿sabes?
O sirope, ¿eh?
¿Eh?
Siropito, ¿eh?
Échale ahí con ganas.
¿De miel?
Ah, bien.
Sí, claro, sirope. Uf.
Ay, hostia.
Miel orgánica. Orgánica de Estados Unidos, es decir, miel normal de toda la vida. So this is very curious because I've never seen this in my life. So here,
Tío, la camiseta de Kawasaki Pro Circuit es guapísima, ¿eh? El polito, es un polo, ¿no? Guapísimo.
we have some food, but we have health bars, the healthy ones, and then we have extra calories bars. So we have the healthy stuff, and then we have
Claro, todos los geles, las barritas, todo. Comida sana, di que sí.
menos mal que tenemos esto, porque si no aquí en Estados Unidos.
I've been so supported by the team that I didn't feel alone, and I felt like, okay, this is new, but we are here all together, and that made me feel very, let's say, stable. And thanks to that, I think that's why I actually performed better than expected. I had great starts, getting a second in the heat race, which was incredible. I would say wild, like they say over here, because we learned so much, so many highlights, like good starts, like
Está el vídeo un poco acelerado, pero
leading
si no se
some
nos va a
part
hacer
of
muy
the
largo.
racetrack in the main event, but then staying in the group and fighting every single position. I think that's very positive.
Me va a saltar el copy, tío.
Still trying to, learn Supercross, but at the same time learning Supercross being up front.
I had that mistake just in front of mechanics. I went too much to the left, so I couldn't jump that 3. And that's when I went from 4th to 7th and like... Sometimes I didn't even see the ramp. I like, my vision go up and down, You see me go through the whoops. I was so much out of the bike that when I got to the descent section, I was lost right there.
First goal was to be on the starting line.
Yes.
Second goal,
Yes.
walk out of here.
For me,
Never
first
come
goal, I told him, hey, we need to qualify. You never know. Yeah. You never know. Respect. If we are out of the main event, then okay.
Good steps. Yeah.
Good steps. It's a long way to go.
Ojo, el equipo le está diciendo, oye, el objetivo es salir vivo de aquí, ¿eh? O sea, y el padre decía, no, el objetivo es clasificar para el main event. Si no llega al main event, estamos jodidos.
I love you here.
Was I whole shot?
Maybe. You're at Red Plane. We led the championship.
For a bit, yes.
Yes.
First time in my career.
Yeah. Learning year, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, we forgot.
Took a half a day.
Yeah, I'll remind you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Being out front, what did you learn?
I learned I kind of belong there too.
Kind?
Yeah, but it's soon for me, right? I shouldn't be.
It's not too soon, bro.
Like-
MXGP champ.
Thank
Get it
you.
next week.
Thank you. It was very unexpected, my performance. Obviously, we had a lot of room to improve. And
Es verdad que lo poco que ha corrido en Supercross parece que se le ha dado mejor que lo que lleva del Pro Motocross.
Getting more confident on super tracks and also with the bike. But that's actually what we did. Improving for round 2 and especially for round 3 we did a lot of improvements. I was super happy with my riding and actually with the bike.
What do you think?
I don't know, just got here right now.
Yeah, okay, me too. Well, you're a big quad guy yesterday, you'll know.
Oh, yesterday I was. I don't know today. The other day at San Diego, did you actually quad that thing out of the sand?
Yeah.
You were quadding that. I told my dad, I said, I had Justin in the back and Cooper, and Justin Cooper in the front, and they were both quadding. Everything was working very good. Practice was
lesión
good.
del hombro, ¿no?
I got hurt. At round 3 of Supercross, I dislocated my shoulder. It was a big injury. I already dislocated my right shoulder previously in 2022, and this one was my second time. So actually, my shoulder was very bad. I torn everything. I decided, together with my people, to get surgery in Spain with Dr. Hachem. He did a great surgery.
Barcelona.
I was expecting to get a great surgery, but I definitely can say I made a great choice by going there and going back to Spain, get it there, and everything went perfectly.
Did you feel I got operated pretty much 6 days ago, so I need to come over and check my shoulder. Operation went pretty good, but I've been having a little bit pain around my neck these last couple of days, and I'm going to take my stitches out today, so that's the plan. He will check my shoulder, I guess, and give us a bit more information about what's coming.
¿Habéis ido vais hoy, mañana, vais mañana, ¿no? A Bélgica. Juntamos, vale. Así, separa por fuera estas. Estoy separado, estoy con antes, venga. Ponte recto, ahí, poca patas. Tenemos que ir a cambiar, si ganas jugando yo.
Exacto, muy bien.
Pero sí, ganamos. ¿Sabes qué dicen en Galicia? Pisar los cojones. Eso, ahí, descansa.
Shoulder injuries are not easy. I started with my rehab pretty much here in the US. As soon as I could, came over already to California and started here. The first few weeks was pretty hard. I had pain on my shoulder and the right side of my body. It took some time till all those pains went
Y
away.
cuando tú estás jodido y te coge el fisio y ragatá. Yo me acuerdo en el codo, me decía, esto hay que moverlo, tío. Y me lo giraban y se ponía el tío esta parte en su pecho y para abajo, ra. Me decía, el codo lo tenemos que doblar. Digo, ya. Digo, pero tiene que ser hoy, no puede ser unos poquitos de días.
As soon as I got to check my physiotherapist.
Tía, cuando tú estás jodido y se te engancha el fisio ahí, es lo que hay que hacer, ¿no? Pero al principio tela, ¿eh?
And mobility on my shoulder, which was super important before just getting on the bike.
So initially we focus on just trying to get what he needs for racing. So basically he had a dislocated shoulder towards rotator cuff. He had it repaired, and the process takes time. Sometimes you can get motion before you get strength, and that makes it difficult for somebody like him because you don't have as much strength as you want or endurance. But he's pushing hard and he's working really hard. So normally these would be 6 months. These motocross athletes push so hard. I mean, they get back way quicker. They're dedicated athletes, so it's easy to work with them. What other sport uses everything? Throttle, brake, clutch, foot brake, shifting, and then you gotta balance the bike. It's amazing how talented they are. I don't think people appreciate how hard it is and how good of athletes they are. Like, I put them up against any athlete anywhere in the world, you know, whatever metric you want to test, they're going to be as good or better.
I work a lot with my trainer in the gym. I work a lot my fitness every single day. I've been working super hard and starting to get better and better, and I could see almost the light at the end of the tunnel, like, okay, we are getting closer. My body feels pretty good, and I was ready once I got on the bike to start riding. To be honest, first day of riding, I was like, I don't think I will get to outdoors like with my shoulder at a point where I can be racing. But I just been training hard, doing everything I can, and To be honest, my shoulder, it's not a limitation at the moment, so I'm very happy with that.
Las cuestas de Glen Helen, tío. Está acelerado el vídeo, gente. Lo veis raro, pero está acelerado. Un poquito acelerado.
I feel pretty decent with my body. Still struggling a little bit with my shoulder, but I mean, I just need to keep riding, keep training, and that's it. But no, I'm happy. I'm enjoying it. I mean, I just want to keep riding and no stop. You know, it's fun. It's fun.
Pro Motocross.
Getting our first
A partir de aquí empieza el tema, ¿no, Anzo?
conference for Pro Motocross. So pretty much day one. Not much. First day.
This is a new series on a new team against new riders on new tracks. There's a lot of new. Mentally, how do you prepare yourself for that?
Getting ready for outdoors, it's a challenge. First of all, the injury, and then I'm racing with a new manufacturer this year. So also getting used to the bike, making a great setup, it's hard, especially when you are not even 30 hours on the bike. So every day I try to learn as much as I can from the green machine.
Han llegado. Para arriba. Para arriba. La otra chancla. Ahí, la otra.
Coming into round one of Pro Motocross, I was very excited. I had very high expectations with myself and the bike.
Las equipaciones Fox están guapísimas, tío.
We struggled big time at round one.
Está haciendo unas temperaturas, bueno, creo que en Torla en general, ¿no? Pero está haciendo una temperatura más alta de lo normal por ahí también, ¿no?
We did a lot of work in 4 weeks, but we didn't have race conditions. So once we put everything together on race day, it was hard to find a flow.
I couldn't push. I'm not even tired. I could keep running like this all day. Because as soon as I push, I feel no reserve.
Ask a painful past you overcame.
I finished P6 overall, which is it's a result that I'm really not happy about. I did my best, and the good thing right now is that we can only go up.
Like A1 for me was like, I made a heat race second. It was like, how the hell I did it? Like you guys know, like only 12 days on Supercross, like to get second, it's not easy. Like it's weird.
I meant more for bikes.
But then here also, like how the hell did I finish 6? Like I should have finished like 4 hours.
Lo que yo he dicho antes, que el Supercross, lo que ha corrido hasta que se lesionó, parece que se le va dando mejor que ahora. Y se dice, tío, no esperaba quedar tan bien en lo que corrió en Supercross y aquí debería quedar mejor. Aquí empieza a hablar de la moto, ¿no? Ahí le ha hecho el mecánico, dice, tío, dice, bueno, ya hoy tal, no sé qué, no sé cuánto he dicho. En el momento que le coja el feeling la moto ya podemos subir un poquito el nivel. Pero ahí no te está diciendo que no le tiene el feeling pillado.
I'm expecting to be better at round 2.
Hampton.
Pero el aire viene más caliente aquí, ¿verdad? Sí.
Lo importante es ir primero porque así no te corta mal el aire delante, ¿sabes? Así refrigeras más.
In town, a Pro Motocross series, it's super hot. It's around 38 degrees Celsius. So we're gonna sweat a little bit over the weekend. It's a very cool track. We've been going around the track for a bit, and it has some nice downhills, some nice uphills too. Some big jumps. I think they add some dirt to the tracks, which makes it a little bit more fun.
nowhere to work on, and hopefully we are back where we belong, that is fighting for wins. I'm not stressed about it, but as a rider and as a champion, you always want to be, every time you line up, ready to win, and it's a matter of time, and we will keep working hard together with the team to make the bike go better. We want to win, and we aim for way more. So the only way is to keep working hard, but I have great people, so I'm not stressed about that. And with a hardworking team that I have and myself, we will make it happen.
Ay, ya ni más. Bueno, me ha dejado un poco con la miel en los labios. Ha dicho, bueno, no sé qué. Jorge va a 10º el campeonato o algo así, ¿no? Después de 4 rondas de promotocross, Jorge se sitúa en el 10º puesto, ¿no? Algo así, ¿no? Mi inglés sabéis que es regulero. Hombre, está el rumor este que están diciendo. Yo no lo sé hasta qué punto, pero no lo creo, tío. Si llevamos 4 carreras, ¿no? 3, 4. Llevamos nada del promotocross. Yo no sé.